What's up? Welcome to
What's the Tea Sis podcast?
Where we spill all tea, no filter.
Let's get into it, sis.
Let's.
Hey.
We're back for episode 2.
You're back.
Hey. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. We also just dropped episode 1 today.
Yes, we did.
That was fun. We're getting some good reactions and whatnot.
Yeah.
We used to do this on Facebook Live a couple years back, where we would get on live, join each other's live, and just talk, just chit chat.
Yeah.
And so the fact that we're doing this more official
in this format, taking it to the next level, you know?
It eats. It does.
It eats down.
Eats down. So how are you?
Auntie tired, but she here. You know, she here, she's blessed, she's thriving. But yeah, I can't complain. Honestly, What about you? How are you? I know you're a little stressed.
If you got kids, you already know the tea. Like, you already know the tea. You have your good days, and then your days where
you have your good days.
Well, you need the extra like blessings from the Lord and patience from the Lord just to keep you from.
We almost was to go film tonight. I was like, girl, I just got decent.
Kids would stress me out after a whole day of work, cooking, cleaning.
Who fault is that? It's your fault.
I didn't do that. Immaculate conception.
Okay.
We're gonna talk more about kids and along those lines a little later. So stick around. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing good. Been busy. Been busy but blessed.
Amen.
And just really trying to grow this thing.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. So make sure you guys are subscribed. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you're following or that you're our friend, whatever the case may be, and share this with everybody.
Yes, share. If you like what you see, drop a comment, give us some ideas, maybe some segments. Yeah.
Please close the door. But I was gonna sing. Make sure you share with everybody.
And I was saying to leave comments. Maybe ideas, maybe questions you want us to answer.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Scenarios. You know,
like so we have a segment where we talk about relationships and things like that. So send us some questions so we can give you the tea for real. Like send us the craziest like love questions that you have, relationship questions that you have, and let's see how we do. Really, I want to know if I'm an expert in love or not. What you think?
Nah.
Maybe no.
I damn sure ain't, but anyway, but I feel like I'm wise. I'm learning.
It's both very level-headed. So
yeah. I feel like we got their heads on our shoulders.
Period. Shout out to our parents. Kind of, sort of.
Word to Debbie and Ivy.
But yeah, okay. Let's jump right into it. Wait, how was your week? The week was good.
Oof. I went to a conference. I love going to conferences. It was a local one though, so. But yeah, it was a really good conference. Heard a great keynote. His name was Charles Clark. Phenomenal speaker. He
might see this. What's up, Charles?
I'm a DM him. So he was in the Olympics the year that Usain Bolt won. He was in 6th place. Wow. But yeah, so he's very fast. He had gotten injured, so he was just kind of like sharing about his story and about how like it's up to us to choose to thrive, like no matter like what our situation is. Jeez. And I was taking notes. He probably thought I was texting, but he was dropping gems, and I was taking notes.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great. I feel like that was like a highlight of last week. Definitely.
Very nice, very nice. And I didn't even ask you what you sipping on.
Wait, hold on. Oh, you can't see it.
Wait. Not about to cry.
I am sipping. Oh, I didn't see the name of it, but it's whiskey and Coke because I'm a real
whiskey and Coke.
I don't know what type of whiskey it was, but
meanwhile, I'm sipping on a 0 proof mojito recess drink. I'm trying to do 30 days sober. Not trying. I'm going to do 30
days
correct
sober.
Yeah, it's happening. I do this from time to time, and so
Yeah, when she has an episode, when she doesn't remember
blackout. No, that has never happened.
And she wakes up in jail, and
I don't drink it nowhere near enough for that to happen. I never have either. Not even like early college days. I wish. I don't wish. But people have like those fun stories where they're like, I did this and that. Yeah. I have none of those stories.
It's not too late.
Run it. After this 30 days.
Have one
story time. We'll be coming with a story.
Actually, we're gonna capture it. We're gonna vlog. Like, this is me before. One shot.
That would be hilarious. But this is actually really good. It tastes like a mojito, kind of. It's really good.
That's really good. And I wish that I would have just finished the first glass and then made a second one for the video. But
we can have somebody run it up to you.
Nah, because then I'll be like, I think.
Let me tell you what I really think. That's how you say it.
Let me tell you something.
Very much something. But yes. But good week here. Still upset about the Spurs losing.
They did. But it was a good fight.
It was a good fight. They did what they had to do. We didn't get smoked. We didn't get blown out. They were actually in the lead for most of the game.
Which is crazy how they it's so close.
It's that ending that gets them every freaking time.
Yeah. I had a friend that was there, and she said that after they won, like, the Knicks fans was like, F the Spurs. They're going crazy, like, bomb rushing the
Wait, in the theater? Or in the theater?
Yeah. Yeah.
In the stadium?
Yeah. They, like, went crazy and, like, bum rushed, like, mobbed the court.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Acting that. I saw some of them got bing bong bang.
Bing bong.
They got bing bong.
Oh my gosh.
San Antonio.
Which is so ignorant. Like, we have to be the better person, the bigger person.
Yeah, they were slinging that man every which way, and his son. Yeah, it was crazy. But I guess
prayers to that family, because it's never that serious. Like, you wasn't with them shooting in the gym.
No, why you care? I was literally about to say the same thing.
Are we twins?
Yeah, I think we are really twins.
We are. I think we are.
I was just born 4 years early.
Yeah.
Too early.
I was like, I'm gonna stay back and I'm gonna let you handle it, sis.
See how it is on Earth.
A little bit. You
check it out.
Peep the scene for me. Why are we saying the same things as me?
We're twins.
Yeah,
surprise,
that's funny.
guys. Surprise. That's hilarious. But yeah, Spurs lost, so I'm a bit sad about that. We had a watch party at our house, and yeah, we all had to watch in sadness and tears. Well, no tears, but
some people they cry.
But who's crying?
I'm not gonna say their names, but it's like, dang, you care that much.
Who's crying? Bro?
I'm not gonna say their names, but people was really hurt. People was really hurt behind this loss. But I like to look. I like to look at the bigger picture. Like, it's such a huge success for them to have made it to the freaking finals.
No, that's facts.
And they had a chance. Like, they could have won it all. Like, if we're being honest, like, they could have won it all, because it was always like by 1 point, 2 points. So it's like, if you would have just kept that momentum, if they would have did what I had taught them,
they don't listen.
Next year,
too young.
If Wemby would have did that I had taught him, it could have won the game. Yeah, but it's cool.
It's all right. Next year, we'll be back. We'll be back for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. But yeah, and then other than that, just getting ready for our launch of this podcast. So
yeah. Posting teasers.
Yes. So yes. But let's jump into our segments. Enough of the chit chat. Enough of the chits. Enough of the chats. Okay. So here we go. Vibe check. Check the vibes. And this is where we discuss hot topics, just current events, things that are going on in the world that piqued our interests and that just kind of blew our minds, which were a couple of all over the map of, like, topic wise, since we do want to make sure that we cover music a lot. One thing that I heard this week, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Maybe because my business mind was like, interesting. So the owner of Zeus Network, I think his name is Lemmy something.
I didn't know he. Wait, okay. So is he the son of Boyz II Men?
I don't think so.
Maybe people be lying, but I think the dark skinned guy. Well, actually, they all chocolatey. The one with the longer face. I heard that that's his dad.
Well, let's ask Siri. Let's see. Hey Siri, who's the owner of Zeus Network?
Lemmy.
Lemuel Plummer, aka Lemmy.
Oh yeah, Plummer.
Hey Siri, who is Lemuel Plummer's father? Bishop Glenn Plummer.
Well, that's not
because that is a bishop. Oh, Jesus. Well, he owns Zeus Network, so no.
People be like, I think you know how sometimes like if someone looks like someone, they'll jokingly say it, but it's like if you know, true. Like, but I'm someone that's like on the outside, I'm like, oh, dang, that's crazy.
No, so the way I thought that Danny Glover,
but also Lewis was saying that because he even told me that
he did. I thought Danny Glover was
Danny Glover's son.
Wait, what? They both names Danny? I'm so confused. Childish Gambino is what I know him as. I thought he was Danny Glover's son.
Yeah, Childish Gambino's name is Danny Glover.
Oh, that's
his real name.
Oh, snaps. Okay, so they have the same name. So we thought he was Child, they ain't related at all.
And don't even look alike, but yeah.
I thought it for
your husband told me that. And I was like, what?
Crazy. But back to the story at hand. Yeah. Lemmy, the owner of Zeus Network, and if you guys are unfamiliar, I don't watch Zeus Network. I just hear the stories
and see clips of people fighting.
But his bad girls are baddies. Bad boys. Bad Boys Club, right? Something like that. Basically, all the bad people is over there. Okay, being bad, fighting each other, reality TV. I know Ray J has done some stuff with him. It's just all the very, very trashy TV that no one with half a brain should be watching, but people do.
But you get addicted, and it's entertaining. We used to watch the original Bad Girls
Club, yeah.
And it was like we was in the house. We had an opinion like we was in the house with the girls. but yeah, it's definitely took a turn in a ratchet, unrealistic, fake way. But
couldn't even waste any of my brain cells watching any of that nowadays. But it's very popular, very popular. And so he has partnered with Atlantic Records and is creating his own record label, which is wild. I'm like, reality TV, which a lot of the artists are becoming music artists. Like Cardi B was obviously the most successful. Yeah. So it kind of makes sense almost. Like it's going to be ratchet music, I'm sure. And it's probably going to be some of the people from his shows. So
they already have a wide audience. So yeah, I could see taking that same audience and hopefully turning them into
supporters of
the music.
So when I drop my album and you drop your album,
when we leak it
on the Zeus,
we leaked the album.
We leaked the album on the Zeus Network. Zeus Network Records. Don't say I'm acting different. That's all I gotta say.
Don't say she looked up. She hit up chat and got her lyrics. Don't say it.
Big. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
She won't be doing that anymore.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you got to see the last episode. But yeah, I thought that was very interesting. When I heard it, I was like, I mean, as trashy as the shows are, I did think it was just like a great idea, just like
great segue. Also, because Natalie Nunn got her song, "I just doing what I want." You know what I'm saying? I just doing what it's actually not bad. I was like, okay. She rapping. No, it's not bad. It's not bad.
I'm gonna have to listen to that. And
let's listen. But yeah, it's pretty dope. Okay. The beat is dope.
Huh. I mean, they're doing their thing. Some of them, I guess. But no, I just thought that was a interesting clashing of two worlds, I guess you can say. But it also makes sense, like the direction that music has gone in, which that's a whole nother story. But yeah,
that's another story. I'm no storyteller.
But yeah, that was one thing I saw very interesting today. Yeah. What was the topic you wanted to talk about? Thing you had seen on the internet?
There was a young lady. You know what? Let me look up her name.
I have it.
Oh, you do?
I did.
Who was thrown? She's supposed to be bungee jumping. She was thrown off a cliff without being connected to anything. And I thought about that. I saw the clip, and I've never even seen that setup, that over the shoulder
throwing somebody up. Yeah, they usually walk off and they jump off,
and they do it on their own.
It's just sick all the way around. So I looked up. I wanted to know her name out of respect for her. But so 6 people have been arrested in connection with Maria Eduarda Rodriguez de Freitas fatal fall on Saturday, June 13th.
In Brazil. This was in Brazil.
In Brazil.
I watched True Crime.
They threw that lady.
I watched True Crime. And it's giving she was set up. It's giving set up.
They threw that lady. They threw her.
Her fiance was recording. If I'm recording my soon-to-be wife, first of all, we're doing something risky. We're doing something dumb as hell that we probably shouldn't even be doing, but we're doing it for the thrill of it. I'm going to make sure she's safe.
Everything's connected.
Everything's connected.
I'm double checking everything.
Yes, I'm checking.
I'm yanking the thing. I'm doing all the.
Yes. So the fact that they just carried her like she was in a freaking casket
and crazy.
Tossed her off, I'm just like. And then
okay, go ahead. Sorry. You know what I read today? Is that she was still alive when she
I sent you that. I sent you that.
Did you?
I did. But I
don't think I saw it. But
you did. You said poor baby.
Oh, maybe I was. You know I'm old now. You know I'm old now.
That she was still alive after she fell.
Yes.
And that the person was telling her, like, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. A nurse was down there.
So then what happened after that? They felt like they didn't finish their job, or what?
It's a mystery. No, she sustained injuries that were fatal, unfortunately. So rest in peace to her. But I saw that story. I said, how does this happen?
I was also thinking about the fact that the footage is online for people to see.
Crazy work. You see her falling down. They blew it out eventually, but there's a video showing her literally going to the ground.
The fact that it's even circulating. I know, like, when so maybe like after they report it, they give stuff to the police. I hate that they release it to the media. Like, no one wants to see that. No one wants to see their. Actually, I think he's part of it, so I ain't gonna say. I am my fiance. No family member will want to see their loved one being tossed and flying. Like, what? Yeah, it's really silly.
It's no respect.
There was too many people involved for them not to catch on to the fact that she wasn't connected to anything.
It's crazy.
I would have made sure that I was connected to something.
Too. Like,
so it makes me wonder, like, was she disconnected from, like, was she under the impression she was connected? I need to run that video back a few minutes to see what was happening, because as an individual, I would make sure that I am
None of it makes sense, like, at all. If I'm bungee jumping, child, double check, triple check, quadruple check.
I ain't even gonna be bungee jumping, but if I was, at minimum, I would make sure that
I mean, after this, I probably won't, but I could see myself.
There's no reason. Jumping. If God wanted me to be in the air, He would have made me a bird.
Ain't a bird.
I'll be in an airplane, but the airplanes are safer and well thought out. But like,
you wouldn't do much jumping?
No, hell no. I'll do no. I would do a zip lining. I did zip lining. Okay. And that makes you feel like a bird, but you're connected, you're on a harness, and even that could go wrong. But that's the level of risk I'm willing to take.
When you're jumping or being thrown off of a cliff of a mountain, they're supposed to go through so many security measures and security checks and double checking, triple checking. Them people, they deserve to be in jail for the rest of their life.
Yeah,
I can't hold you.
Look into the fiance too.
It sound like a setup to me.
Yep,
a setup, a whole setup.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was some craziness that we saw on the internet today, or this week rather. And yeah, so let's jump into some music talk, some more music talk. Hey.
I know I did cha-cha. Cha-cha.
I don't know, what do we want to name this segment? Maybe like new-ish or
hot shit.
I don't know. Help us come up with a name for this segment, but we basically want to talk about either new music that just dropped that we find interesting, or something that we just randomly or recently came across. It could be, not all that new, but we just came across it. It's new to us. New to us. Maybe we call it that. New to us.
New to us. But how do you know it's about music?
Huh?
But how would they know that segment is about music? New to us.
You're right. We're gonna ask ChatGPT. I'm kidding. But no, we will come up with the name of the segment, or maybe you guys can name it. So drop down in the comments. Let us know what we should name that segment.
And we will shout you out if we use your title.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about some music that I recently came across.
What was it?
So it's a few artists.
Okay.
Some of it's a little different. I've been into like new stuff lately.
Okay. Do tell.
Yeah, before we jump into that, like new sounding music, because I'm an R&B girly. I love R&B like through and through. That's my genre, right? But I've been into like just I don't know different sounding music.
Give me an example.
Okay, so one is my actual person that I want to talk about. Her name is Naomi Sharon. Look her up, baby girl is gorgeous, 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 and she has this beautiful tone. Like she'll go from like this very deep, sultry, almost sounding like kind of masculine. She kind of puts me in the thought of like Tim's. Like I feel like when I first heard Tim's, I didn't know that she was a woman because I was like, this a man. Like, this a man. I saw her, I said, but the girl ain't no man. That's a woman. Well, woman. Very much so, woman. Okay. But they have a very similar tone. So very similar. But then she'll go into like a whole different sound as she's singing. So she has a song called Miss That. And it's kind of like
dancey?
It gives kind of dancey, kind of like in a club. Like maybe you might be on a little song. Maybe you just your arms is up in the air. You just bouncing around. You just floating.
That's my
around.
favorite kind of song.
Yeah, I've never had that experience, but it just puts me in the mind space of like someone just floating around the club, just vibing
like a fairy.
Yeah, or on vacation. I don't know what they call. It's like kind of EDM-ish, but also kind of electronic. No, not electronica. That sounds like Spanish.
No,
electronica.
It's like it's like the.
Oh no, not that.
I mean, but I guess electronica. I can see that.
It's EDM. I think it's like EDM mixed with R&B, mixed with I don't know. It's
I consider like dance pop. Maybe.
But yes, look up Miss Naomi Sharon, Miss That, and thank me later because it's a vibe. Yes. And all her other songs are more kind of like Sade sounding, a little more R&B sounding. And this was just one that I heard from her that was a little different than her usual sound. And I was like, okay, Miss Sharon, like, Miss Naomi Sharon, like. I don't know if Sharon's her last name, but who knows? So that's one. So I've been into different sounds.
Okay.
I've been watching basketball, like we was talking about earlier.
You've been gardening.
I've been gardening. I fell the other day.
I was like, let me call her. Okay.
God.
Oh, I don't even want to fall at this age at all.
When I tell you my life flashed before my eyes, I had so many thoughts on my way down that I'm like, how did I think this fast? Like on my way down, I was at home by myself. We just sidetracked and everything. We're gonna bring it back. Don't you worry. But we put together these like above ground like flower beds or plant beds, whatever you want to call them, and we've been growing cucumbers, chili peppers, bell peppers, and I think that's it. So I was going back there to like check on the plants, water them and everything. Nobody was home. My husband was going to get the kids. And I had my little water tank. I had the little hose right here in the tank right here. And I'm walking and I step into this wooden trellis that I put off to the side. I stepped into it. So my foot got scraped up. And then I was just like, before I knew it, I was face down in the grass in our backyard.
Face down, ass up.
Yes, very much so. And not in the best way. No, not at all. And all I kept thinking was, I'm here by myself. I'm in the backyard behind like, plants and stuff. I said, if I can't get up, I'm passed out.
How do you feel now?
I'm traumatized.
Let's unpack that. I was kidding.
And I was asking Lewis, I was like, would you even look for me in the backyard? Like if you couldn't find me? He was like, no, I wouldn't even think to look for you in the backyard. I said I would have been gone.
Well, now you know.
I would have been gone.
Your clumsy ass might be face down, ass up in the garden. Oh my God.
Yeah. So I'm into gardening. Into camping. Like I keep watching camping videos.
We need to camp.
Yeah. I want to camp. So yeah, I don't know if it's age or what, or boredom or what, but
no, I think you're just unlocking a new level of life. Like, I think also once you reach a certain level of comfort, then you can open the doors for new things, you know? I don't know. That just came to me.
I like that. I like
that.
that.
Came to me.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. My therapy session. But yeah, so okay, so as far as hot new music, definitely Naomi Sharon. Also Sasha Keeble. Have you heard of her?
Yes. We were supposed to mention her last week in our LGBTQ segment.
Yes. She eats down. Yeah, she's down. I've been listening to all her songs, and I just love her voice.
Yeah, it's so rich.
Yes, it really is.
Rich.
And she sounds like another artist that I've been listening to lately, Olivia Dean.
You know they sound like?
They have very similar voices. Yeah.
Olivia Dean.
Talk to me, be the man that I need, baby.
She's like a softer version.
Yeah.
Sasha Keeble was like it's more like, it's strong. It's got that whiskey.
A little more aggressive. Oh, she drink whiskey, smoke a pack of cigarettes, maybe.
Yeah, I love it.
I can see that. Yeah. But they have similar tones, so I love them both. But that's what I've been listening to lately.
I have been listening to Blast. It's a West Coast artist.
Ooh.
Which I feel like I started listening to him during COVID, and then I just randomly was like, let me see what he's doing. And he literally dropped an album this past Friday.
What?
And I love
heard about that.
Every song that I've ever heard from him has always been like bomb. Like very West Coasty.
He sings you know when your best wide open.
But on this new album he has a song with Sasha Keeble. It's one of his singles.
I've actually heard it. Yes. I didn't realize that was from a new album.
Yeah. Yep. It just came out Friday. I was actually listening to it on my way here because I was like, I remember, you know how Spotify would tell you like something's about to be released. Yeah. So when I was listening to him, it was like, oh, like on this day, this album will be unlocked.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, it's out. And bop. Like I was like, he's very slept on. And I guess like you don't listen to the radio anymore. So it's like I wonder, is he as big as he should be? Because as a West Coast artist, like I wonder if like, you know, he's getting radio play back in the West Coast. Maybe. Like he's dope. His name is spelled BLXST. But yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, I like his music. His music. I've never like sat and really listened to his album and stuff, but everything.
I meant to send you an album because I was like literally every song, and he samples a lot of like 90s R&B songs. And I always think that's dope, like to hear our favorite songs that we grew up on being sampled.
Love 90s R&B.
Yes, absolutely. And he has more like a Nate Dogg vibe. Like he kind of sing rap type vibe. But yeah, West Coast down.
Yes. And y'all know we West Coast girlies, so
period.
Run it.
Yeah, and then I was gonna say Sasha Keeble.
Yes.
But yeah, I've been listening to that. Oh, she.
What song you like by Sasha Keeble?
Ooh, I can't think of it right now.
Is it the one I love is when she starts with tell me what you want from me. Is it your hands all over my body?
I don't know what it is, but
I love that song. I think it's called Tell Me What You Want From Me, actually. Literally.
Yeah, I feel like I'll hear her songs. Like I'm not super familiar with like her songs for real, but like, but I'm like, oh, like I know it when I hear it. I'm like, oh, like
her does have a very distinct,
very distinct appearance too. Redhead. I feel like she usually has like a dark lip of some sort.
Yeah.
I love her. I've seen her like evolve. I feel like not back in the day. I don't know how. Maybe like a few years ago, she had a video with K1 was in it with her. There was some talk that maybe they were together at some point.
No.
Anyway, yeah. So it's like, it's cool to see that they both took off like in their own respect.
Oh, you gotta send me that link. I want to see that. I want to see that because I love K1 as well. Like K1.
Yes. Oh, I love her new song. Touch myself.
Oh yeah.
Touch myself.
Yeah. I touch myself just thinking about
it. Very 90s R&B.
I love that she goes in that direction every time.
Yes.
Drunk in the Back of the Club. Love that song. Worst Behavior. Like K1 is really that girl. That girl.
She whatever she want to be.
She really that one. We're just gonna say that.
One, yeah.
But yeah. Awesome. So yeah, let us know y'all's new favorite artists. Could be a new artist, could just be new music or something you just came across. Let us know in the comments. Okay. Okay. All right. And I do want to jump into a little bit of relationship swag. And I feel like this is going to be an ongoing conversation because it's just so prevalent in our like society of the dating world. This male versus female nonsense.
It's terrible.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't understand.
I really don't. I really don't. I feel like, and you know, granted, I'm not in the dating world. Like I've been married for a long time, but I really feel like men and women are like trying to outdo each other in the dating world, and these podcasts that is trying to tell people how to live their lives and what women need to do. Men trying to tell women what women need to do instead of focusing on being the best them that they can be. I find it so strange. What do you think?
Very strange. And it gives that they don't like women. They don't see value in women. It's really sad because it's like I feel like they want us to want them, but it's like look how you acting. Look how you be being. Like you see your homeboy over here, you don't check him, you don't correct him.
Factuals.
Like, and you don't correct yourself, and you just think you know it all, but you don't. You
know, don't. But be in front of a camera, and I know we got our podcast or whatever right
but
here.
We know what we talking about. We don't got no degree. We're not saying we a doctor, but. Yeah. But we know something.
We know doctors with fake degrees. But yeah, we ain't never gonna steer you wrong. We ain't never gonna try to tell people like.
And there's something specific you want to talk about, right? Like,
yes. So there's a woman. I'm not even gonna say her name because and granted, I actually like some of the stuff that she says. Like it's not that I don't agree with everything she says. I think her opinion. She has a podcast. And if you know, you know. If you know, you know. I want to say her name so bad, but I'm not going to because I don't want to sound like a hater, which I'm not. I really do. I had never heard of her. That she says
when I saw, I had never heard of her.
Yeah, so she talks a lot about like relationships and all this stuff. She recently got married after 6 days of being engaged to her fiance, but they had been friends for 2 years. And I've just been seeing some random clips of her saying like the most, I don't know, toxic wrapped in knowledgeable, principled like stuff. Like for example, one of the biggest things she's been saying lately is that if you are a baby mama, your value has been lowered. Like you are of lesser value than other women who are not baby mamas. My thing about it is, girl, what are you talking about? Number one, women can become baby mamas in different ways. Like your spouse could die. You could have a boyfriend and not ever want to get married and just want to have kids, and that could not work out, and y'all go your separate ways. You could have been married and got divorced, and there's just so many reasons why people can be or become a baby mother. Yeah, like a single parent, and the fact that we're talking about value and motherhood, single motherhood, when there's so many women that are in like troubled relationships that could hear something like that and decide to stay because they don't want to be this low value single mother that
my thing is where do we get off telling people their value? That like part. What even makes you think that you have the power to tell me my value?
That part.
Like what? Like the fact that people think like that's a thing. Like
it's crazy. It's wild.
And specifically with women, it's targeted towards women.
Oh yeah.
When obviously these women aren't having babies by themselves,
and they're not talking about baby fathers being lower value. I don't ever hear that.
Don't ever. And they don't. Sometimes they don't even be in the child's life. And it's a choice. It's not like we not getting along. It's they know that they can get on and move on and start new families.
And that happens so much.
Yeah. So it's just weird that people think it's okay to tell women that their value is lowered. Now I get it. If let's say a woman has multiple children with multiple men. I get thinking like, oh, this woman doesn't make good decisions. This woman is not learning from her mistakes. So I'm going to look at her a little differently because it's like you're making the same mistake over and over. I get that, but to just say like, oh, since you have a kid, you're less of value.
Yeah.
And I feel like we were having a conversation with a male recently. I won't say who it was, but and basically he was saying like men don't want the trouble of a woman with kids. But it's like, okay, that doesn't lessen her value. Just say I'm not strong enough to take care of another man's kid. I don't have the communication skills to talk to another man on how to raise his child. Like like don't speak of the woman in the lack. Like talk about what you're lacking so that you're not able to take on that responsibility.
Those are facts.
It's almost like you want the easier route. I don't want nobody to be with me just because I'm the easier route. Like,
ooh.
If you gonna run away from me, I'm gonna light a torch behind your ass and you can go. Like if I have a kid and you think that no, like
you spitting.
No, because it just makes me mad. Like, I don't got a kid, but like if I did, like if you love me and you value me, you're gonna value my child too. Like, and if you don't value me, skedaddle. Like that's fine. Like you're doing me a favor by walking away.
God, you spitting.
No, because I hear that so much, and I just feel like, why are people be coming at women like we just
trying to tell them what their value is? My value does not lie in whether or not I'm dating a guy or not dating a guy, or if I have kids and don't like. That's not where my value lies. And you can say like, oh, they're not talking about your value as a whole person, but that's the only value that you could be talking about. Because
if I'm a good person, like
I'm a good person,
I'm a responsible parent, I'm taking care of my kid, like
exactly.
But then a guy can have a whole family that he's abandoned and start a new family. It's giving we need to stop laying up with niggas that ain't taking care of their kids because obviously they think that they getting away. Like,
oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And then on the other side too, like I get it, you know, a woman that has kids, her focus is going to be, you know, partially on her kid for sure. That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
My thing is, I mean, I know that I've learned a lot about how to be a nurturer, how to make a home, a house a home. I know how to cook because I got kids. Like I've learned a lot of great like skills as a woman and as a caretaker and even a man. Like if he's really taking care of his kids, like there's a lot you learn from being a parent. And so God forbid I ended up being a baby mama, which like there's so much value. If we're talking about value, that I can also bring to the table. Like, get in this house, eat this food real quick. Like, I'm got the dishes. You get the laundry.
Get the bread.
You take out the trash. Like, you know what I mean?
It's just weird, and it's the fact that it keeps this narrative keeps being like, and people are just repeating it and saying it. And it's like, who
do you even know?
Like you can't put any value. We are all. I mean, maybe you're not religious. We are all children of God. That's my belief. So you can never look at me and tell me my value is lower because I birthed a child, like, and I'm maybe not be with the father anymore.
Exactly.
Like,
and there's so many single moms that go on to get remarried, to get with men who have kids also, or who want kids, or want that responsibility.
And those men are phenomenal men. Like, they are not no regular men. So, like, it's almost like they got action at the better level men. Almost like, I would argue that because, like I said, I don't want
another level of like responsibility and maturity that you have to handle to walk into that. Yeah. That's facts. That's facts. So every time I see this clip of her saying that, I'll just be like, number one, you don't have kids. You don't have kids yet. So what are you talking about? Like, why are you talking about something that does not apply to you? And that, at the end of the day, could be like detrimental to somebody who's trying to figure out if they want to walk away.
She can find herself in that same circumstance.
That part.
You never know.
That part.
Because I'm pretty sure a lot of women thought, this is the guy I'm going to be with the rest of my life.
They don't go into it thinking, I'm going to be a baby mama. Like, I'm going to be a baby's mother. Like, most people don't do that.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Most women don't. And yeah, it's just, but then on the other hand, she says some things that are like really wise and really like, you know, hold yourself to be selective with who you do things with which I'm totally like for. Like, be selective of who you deal with in that way.
There ain't nothing out there.
Don't just be running around tossing it out to any Tom, Dick, and Harry.
They'll be busting it open for no one.
Anybody. Be selective. Like, make a good choice. Make a good decision as best as you can. Some people will show you their representative and be a whole different person the next week. So that's a whole nother thing. But at least try. Men and women. This ain't just for the women. Men and women. So she says like some things like that, which I'll be like, yes, girl. And then she started talking like this. She even said that, and this is another clip I saw, that if she had a child, and her husband were like drowning, who would you save? Do you know what this lady said?
Her husband.
Her husband, because she can make another child. I'm sick.
Some people think like that, though. Some people think like that. I don't. But actually, I'm gonna jump in with it. We all go.
We all going up yonder. We all going to heaven. Okay.
Cause it's never mind.
Again, you know, she doesn't. She's not a mom at this point, so she doesn't know what it means to like have a child come out of your body, and you sacrifice your life for that child to bring them into this world, and sacrifice every day to take care of them. Husband, I love you.
Sorry to this man. Sorry to this man.
Rest in peace. Like
I said, I'm going in with the fam.
I'm gonna try to say both, but if I got to pick one, if that's the situation we're in, you lived 40-something years, babe. I love you. I love you. And he would want me to like try to save my child. Like that's a no-brainer. That's not even like I'm like, I don't know if she says this stuff just to like be controversial, because it does get people talking and thinking, which I guess does make like for a great podcast. But
people always also take certain clips to go viral, like Kevin Samuels. Like a lot of times, the things he said about women would go viral, but he was talking mess to men too. But like people will pick like I want this to trend, or like, and then it makes you have this idea about that person when really everybody has smoke for real. Like, but
that's facts. But yeah, I just wanted to bring up those couple of topics during this relationships segment of today.
Got me pissed off. It's I'm gonna be like that. It's the whiskey, you know what I mean? Like,
that's why I'm zero proofing it tonight. I'm zero proofing it. Like. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to discuss today. Period. You got anything you want to add?
No.
I said
I was thinking, but I ain't even gonna say that.
Spill the tea. You gotta tell me who that person was that was crying though.
No,
you gotta tell me when we get off. I'm gonna cut the camera. I'm not.
And she's probably watching. And I love you. And your secret is safe with me.
Jenny?
No. No.
Oh, I know.
Shut up. Your secret is safe with me.
Nah, she gonna tell me.
No, but a lot of people, like, not even just her. A lot of people was emotional. Like,
it was an emotional roller coaster. Like being excited and then like being hopeful and then
just day after day.
But yeah, so that was today's podcast, y'all. What's the tea, sis? Once again, make sure you subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow us, friend us. Everything will be down in the description box. Share this with people who would love to chit chat and love to, what they call it now? Yak? Not yak. Yap. I said yak.
Oh my God. That's not a new term though.
Yapping? That's like a trend now on TikTok or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I always say that. I'm a yapper.
Yeah. It's like an actual trend though. Like a yap. I'm gonna do a yap real quick. I'm a yap.
Oh, okay.
I think.
No, it is.
I believe so. Yeah. So yeah, share this with your people. Come back and see us next week. Every Tuesday, new episode.
Yes. Thank you for watching.
Drop your questions down below too. All of your relationship questions and your new.
Or you can DM us.
Yep.
I wish there was a way to receive like anonymous DMs.
We just don't say their name. That's all.
But like even that person, like there's probably somebody that's like, I don't even want y'all to know that it's me.
But say it's your friend. Then.
But I need some insight.
Be like, I need relationship advice for a friend of mine, and I'll believe you. But yeah, also let us know the new artists that you guys are listening to.
Yeah, so we can listen.
Give them a spin. We can tap in. All right, y'all. Until next time.
Yay.
Bye. Deuces.